Hello, my beloveds. I got a concept I want to bring to you. It's about our concept of awakening through spirituality and moving towards a useful, unlimited experience on earth. I bring this up because there's one thing that I constantly notice. And the very first thing, me too, by the way, is money. It's money. Foundation of it all. It's money. And it drives me nuts because we do talk about abundance can come in many forms also. It's not just money. But guess what? We still hold primary every time. So here's the deal. Conversations that I have had when it comes to money, because I've had my qualms with it, and I still carry them. And at this rate, I'm glad I do. But money is supposed to be a neutral tool. All right, that's cool. Money's money. Except what has gone on with money every single time? Every time. It's like right in front of our faces, guys. It corrupts people. It keeps you imprisoned to a system. The suck part is this has been going on for so long that, like, for example, there's no way I could go out into the wilderness and just live. Shoot, we're brought up to where it's like that's not even really an option because that's just not life. That's what we created, even though that's exactly what life is supposed to be. And we're supposed to be doing it with other people. We're supposed to be sharing. All right, so then the proper way to do that, as opposed to money, is trade, like tribes used to do. It was normal. Trade. Blankets, spices, food, clothing, services, smithing, carpentry. You share that stuff. It's communal living. And this is starting to, thankfully, come up again, and with several people having the goal of this. But we still got to get out of the system. You want to talk abundance. Let's talk the truth here. One thing that we are definitely taught is we're all one. And when you stop and you actually allow yourself to fit into that, we really are. Allow your energy to actually just absorb. You'll feel it. It's amazing. How do you think you can possibly get to unlimited abundance if you're only focused on yourself and isolating yourself from that oneness? Because that's what money does. It isolates, it discriminates, causes hoarding, obsessiveness, causes fear, or it causes oppression. One or the other. Boy, do we have so much history to show that that's the case every single time. It's a human-made egregore that we ended up believing because we had something physical we could try to attribute to it. It was tangible. A gold coin we drew pictures on. Silver, bronze, brass, originally. And we don't even have that now. We print fancy paper, and now fancy paper is going to end up going at some point, and it's just going to be digital. Man, did we get swooned. But I say that because in actuality, we keep participating in a system that supports our oppression, which is what we're like supposed to be awakening to as a collective right now. So you're looking at this egregore of money for survival based on the hoarding of natural resources. Completely bogus too, by the way. That whole situation is bogus, but it's happening because we keep feeding into it. And you mean to tell me that feeding into this infection is supposed to be a part of your unlimited, abundant experience? This earth was given to us with everything that we needed. A perfect balance for trials and tribulations and success, realization, knowledge, and wisdom. We made that shit up. It's fake. And you keep feeding it. I keep feeding it, for fuck's sake. Because I don't know how to go live out in the wilderness, and most of us don't know either. We need to start to make some changes. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to figuring out limitlessness and awakening, we need to quit being performative about it. And we also need to be able to get through our trauma from capitalism and high dollar economy, which is what we're in right now. It's an infection that clouds you. Because it's not even real, guys. It never was. It was a sales tactic to get a whole bunch of us underneath a few. And it worked. We either live in scarcity mindset or we are hurting other people to be unlimited financially. How is either of those situations helpful to the human experience? Helpful to learning? To continue to chase that is you are chasing attachment. The very thing we're supposed to do is detach, guys. That's part of awakening. Believe me, this really hit me hard, especially because, you know, I've had the arguments back. I brought up that money is just something not right about it. And then the discussions around it being a neutral tool and it's how you use it. Every time I see how you use it, it's got people stressed or It's got you hurting other people to have it, you using other people to have it, you diminishing other people's value because yours is greater. That is a man-made infection. We need to get out of that. Living in an unlimited experience means we have to detach from the things that cause limitations. And money causes limitations regardless of where you stand with it. Because you're either in scarcity, scared and desperate, in fear, living paycheck to paycheck, or you're elevating yourself because you're worth more and hurting other people to do it. Somebody else's skills, knowledge, and experience is less valuable than yours, and you're participating in that every time. You're feeding the infection. How can you fully awaken if you feed that kind of an infection? How can you heal if you feed an infection? That would be like me going and eating a moldy piece of fruit, getting sick, wanting to heal, but I'm going to go eat some more moldy fruit. Think about it like this. Let's go religious since, it's all the rage right now. Jesus. All right, let's call him Yeshua. At least that's at least more appropriate, because Jesus, as he's been created, is his own egregore. Whole different video. But he didn't go for all the riches and money. He traveled. He was nomadic. He fed his mind and spirit. Yeshua taught people to find it within you like he was finding within you. It's part of the Essenes. They were a communal group, a communal spiritual group. The goal was to find your Christ consciousness. That's what he taught. And for the people who are stuck in the system, you give to Caesar what is Caesar's. Just whatever. Meaning, whatever. Throw it at him. It's not part of your experience for a reason. He diminished the value of money because you as a human are more valuable than that. You're a living experience. But what do we do now? We eat the infection and we make it part of our unlimited experience that we're supposed to be getting to. What? No. If you really want to break the bonds, if you really want to go unlimited, the perspective of life and life experience has to be changed drastically. Don't feed the very thing that keeps you handcuffed to a system, because you will always be limited because you're handcuffed to a system. Remember, part of this process is to detach. You accept what it is in the moment, but you don't have attachments to it. As soon as we go and ask for this abundance of money, just like our stupid 1%ers that are hurting the entire world, we just fed the system. We just asked for limitations. We just asked for the handcuffs. That makes no sense. So take of this what you will. It's a really big concept. I'm still absorbing all of this download that I received that I'm sharing with you. How this plays out in your walk, how you perceive this, do you agree, do you not agree? That's all up to you. And whatever you decide is meant for you, for whatever stage in life you're at. It's okay, which means you don't have to agree, and it's absolutely okay. You can fully agree, and it's absolutely okay. But I want to bring this up because of the fact that, yes, we are that ingrained in this system that we're allowing it to infect our ascension process. And our ascension process has everything to do with our soul's experience, looking inward, finding our Christ selves inside. We need to get rid of the infection in order to do that. We need to get rid of what's inauthentic. And money and economy, as we know it, is a fully inauthentic system that we created to simply control people. That's it. You will never, ever fully get to your awakened, unlimited self if you keep weaving an infection right back into your healing process. You will remain unhealed. You will remain handcuffed. We're better than that. We really are. So let's awaken to the fallacies, to the lies, understand what they are, and move away from that. Move to detachment of what's inauthentic and actually pursue our unlimited selves and our abundant selves through actual experience in what's given to us, and not this human prison system of money.